Hey, what's up, guys? Shred Till I'm Dead here with another album review. Excuse my nasally voice because I have a shitty ass cold right now, but today I will be reviewing Veil of Maya's Eclipse. Now, Veil of Maya is a band to me that I would categorize under the technical deathcore and or gent movement of bands. And I know people are going to give me shit and flame on me for calling gent an actual genre of music, but that's how I categorize it. I actually do think gent is its own form of music. I know people are going to bash me for that and call me out. I don't care. Your comments will be disregarded. So, whatever. They're a gent band. They're technical deathcore, whatever you want to call them. All right. Now, Veil Mala's album, Common Man's Collapse, was fantastic. But I believe it was released maybe 2 years ago or last year. Their album Id, I honestly kind of disregarded as a piece of garbage, and I did not enjoy it at all for some reason. I really couldn't tell you why. I haven't listened to it. I listened to it like 2 times. It bored the crap out of me and almost put me to sleep. So, I can't really say a whole lot. And if this album wasn't going to be good, I pretty much was going to dismiss them and not follow them anymore as a casual fan. Now, Eclipse was released on the 28th of February and it was released under Sumerian Records. It's 10 tracks long and it only spans about half an hour or so. Now, something I do like about this album, right? It uses the use of keyboards and melody a lot more than all their other stuff. Now, their keyboardist isn't very upfront about stuff in their songs. It's usually in the background or, in the intro to songs. But the atmosphere really reminds me of the newest Born of Osiris record, Discovery, which is a good thing because I thought that record was phenomenal. Now, also, the guitar work is also just great. Mark Akubo, he's their guitarist. He's pretty well known. He worked with Misha and all that stuff. I've seen videos with him. He's phenomenal. All right, the riffs are heavy as crap. There's actual melody and skill involved in making this music. It's very technical, and the drums are awesome. Also, another thing that I really enjoyed were the improvement of the vocals. It doesn't sound like the vocalist is really stressing his voice anymore like he was in the previous albums. Like they really hit you in the gut. They're powerful, and it doesn't seem like he's wrecking his throat every time he does it, which is a good thing. He vastly improved vocals on this album, which is fantastic. Now, another thing I really enjoyed about this album is, like I said earlier, it's a short album, which I usually like lengthier albums just because you get more for your money as long as it doesn't drag on. I enjoy lengthier albums. This album's really short and has an instrumental track, but there's something, I don't know. It feels like after you're done listening to it, you are satisfied. It's not really doesn't it doesn't really leave you wanting more after it's done. It's the album served its purpose and it's done, and it makes you want to wait to actually listen to whatever they come out with next. Because, like I said, the album's vastly improved over id, completely vastly improved over id. Like I said, everything is just better on this album. Songs like The Punisher has it's heavy as crap, and it has a hilarious sample near the end of the song that you can actually look up on YouTube. Awesome, love it. Also, song "Vicious Circles" with the keyboard melodies and stuff like that. Another phenomenal track off the album. The whole the whole concept of the album I think is very math related because of the the song titles like "Vicious Circles," 2200s, all that stuff. I think they're going with kind of like a mathy, theme. I don't really know, but it's neat and it's definitely worth a check out or a listen. If you're a fan of like bands like Born of Osiris, Periphery, you'll definitely probably dig these guys. So I suggest you check them out. Now overall, um, the album's very good, but I really can't think of any problems with it. But it's not a perfect album if you understand what I'm saying. I mean, I can see where people would say that the album's repetitive because of the way the music is. It's not like a huge, expansive album that changes up things a lot. The only thing that really changes is there's an instrumental track in the intro. Um, it's just it's a gent album. It's a gent deathcore, technical deathcore album. So, if that's what you're looking for, then you'll enjoy this. So, really, overall, I'm probably going to give it, I'd like to give it a 7.5 to an 8 out of 10. Somewhere in that area. And I know 7.5 doesn't sound that good, but compared to id, this is a huge leap forward for me. So I'll actually be really looking forward to their next album. Because when I heard the samples of the songs on Eclipse, I was actually real excited to hear the whole thing, and I'm glad I actually did because it's good. It's a very good album. You know, if you're a fan of them already, you'll probably rate it a little bit higher. And if you haven't listened to them, then I suggest you check them out because you might enjoy it. So, next time, guys, Shred Till I'm Dead here, and I'll see you guys later.